quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
And so he hits both. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Pass to Steffens. And here is Mobley. Mobley is screened. And stolen by Bull. Wagner on the wing. Suggs with the ball. And Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Garland. Screen by Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Darius Garland with the 3.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And here's Wagner. Following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Wagner. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Pass to Banchero. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 3. Bounce pass from Garland. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Magic. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
And it's LeVert missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Ross. Here's Okeke. Up top, Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the jam by Ross.
My goodness, the vertical of Terrence Ross is special.
To the inside. Lopez. Pass to Love. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wagner outside. There's Okeke. Takes the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Love. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. 8 points for him.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
In the corner, Okoro with it. From the baseline. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Pass to Bull. Back to Wagner. And Carter has it in the corner. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the middle. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Fultz with the ball. Garland picks him up. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Allen trying to break free. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. To the left wing. Launches a 3. And he gets it back. Bull can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Osman. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valued.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Magic trailed by 12. Carter outside. Down low. Inside. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Suggs. And the shot is good.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area and navigates his way to a nice finish.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Neto. Carter pulls it in. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And he makes that one.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
To the paint.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Here's LeVert following the score by Mohamed Bamba. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Count that one. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Now, here's Wagner. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Bamba with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wagner wide open. No good from outside. LeVert with it. To the right side. There's the triple. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
I love Terrence Ross trying to affect the shot-making ability of his opponent. He can be a pesky defender.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Magic trailed by 9. Now Suggs. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando moving the ball around. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Over to the left wing. Here's Stephens. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Bull.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
The 3 from Garland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Suggs missing. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. Here's Suggs. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Kicks it out to Garland for the 3. And Bull pulls it down. The Magic trailed by 9. Back to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient 2-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
And for Wendell Carter Jr., Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Magic trailed by 5. Wagner outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And here's Garland for 3. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 11. Pass to Okeke. It's blocked. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Out to the right wing. Love with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. .143 left to play in the third. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Harris outside. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here is Ross. Off the inbound. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Osman. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trailed by 15. And even 3-on-3 break. Inside. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Pass to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. 15-point game. To the inside. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cleveland leading by 16. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Now, here's Bancaro. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Carter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
To the middle. It's stolen by Carter. Wagner left side. Here's Bol. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
For three, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shots the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Outside Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From deep, another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Pass to Bancaro. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 20. Outside Garland. Stolen by Bamba. Releases. And Anthony gets it to go.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And stolen by Harris. Inside, here's Okeke. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okeke's got his first 2 points.
How about the timing. Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the steal. Pass to Bamba. Cavaliers with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Harris. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Down low. Here's Bamba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Cleveland leading by 17. Outside Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic trail by 20. Outside Anthony. Carter right side. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Darius Garland.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
.46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeVert from outside. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And that one's good, Wagner.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Osman. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Anthony for three. No good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead.
On my side, really can't count on the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I disown. I believe in shooting stars in the way to go.
Playing somebody to that level is crazy. If I'm not locked in, we're definitely losing.
No, we had it, bro.
I love the passion when you guys lost a couple down the stretch, because I knew you were so close.
I go in, I can't even get a bump, and then he just spins back and greens him, bro. Come on, this is the one we got. Come on.
I loved watching that. That was just great to watch.
Oh yeah, I love the competition. And another thing about me is, like, I really never sweat a loss. You know, I never, like, get mad at my teammate. I'm competitive, but I always play the game for fun, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's all fun.
Totally.
One more. Green, come on. One more.
So take me back to the moment when you actually hit Legend. What was going through your mind as a first Legend in 2K23?
Oh my God, bro. It was the best feeling ever. I'm not even kidding. That's the best.
Come on.
I don't know if I'll ever get to experience that again. I'm very, very grateful, and, like, everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. Dream come true for.
We're done.
2K23, key sticks, the first Legend in the game. What does that mean to you?
It really means the world to me. To grind for something like crazy like that, so thankful that it happened, and I feel like I earned it at the end of the day. And it's like, you gotta think, nobody else really has that title, so I'm just, like, extremely grateful. I'm ecstatic for the logo. I'm not even kidding. I just joined parks and walk around. Probably my favorite part is being able to actually raid my friend with, like, 1,000-some viewers. That was probably the highlight.
Let's give him a shout out. So who you running with?
His name is J-Ron Stacked Up. Shout out my boy J-Ron, bro.
So there it is, key sticks, your first Legend in NBA 2K23. Congratulations again. And what advice would you give for people that are trying to grind for that Legend?
Always keep motivated. You're really never gonna do, well, first of all, thank you, but you gotta stay motivated. There's gotta be something that motivates you, because if there's not, you're definitely just gonna go to bed.
I know people are gonna be coming after that Legend logo, so we'll see you out there on the courts.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for having me. It was a blast, bro.
Welcome back to another segment of Team 2K TV versus the world, and this one is special because we're going into My Team Co-op. And for Team World, let's introduce you guys first. We've got the Professor. Tell us who you're bringing in with you today.
Hey Alexis, thanks again for having me on. So I've got my friends Cam, Cartier Cam, and Blazing Invasion. We're going to have a lot of fun, fellow Twitch streamers, and I'm really looking forward to it to see if we can get the win. I'm 2-0 in 2K TV all time, so let's see if I can stay undefeated.
And from Team 2K TV, we have some of the usual suspects. We're down a few players today since we're doing 3v3. So we've got LD2K, we've got John from my team, and we've got Brian for Team 2K TV. If you haven't watched the last Team 2K TV versus the World segment,